Here in Hillsdale, sometimes people give them to me. Sometimes I find them. So it just, I don't know, I'm kind of drawn to them. They speak to me because it's just something that we don't get to see when you see things that are alive. And then it's a little macabre, but
it is a little macabre. But that is okay. And this one actually has a light in it, but you said the light's out, which is okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
But it's really...
But I've started putting lights in them, so it helps.
Very cool. And then you have some abstract work here too, right?
I do. I have large abstract work. I have small abstract work.
Do you prefer to do abstract over, like, figurative work?
It kind of depends. I've been taking figurative classes because I feel inspired but slightly, unable to bring my ideas to fruition. So I figured I should take a class.
That's always a good thing to do.
Learning's always good. So.
Yes. What we got?
And there's the fireworks display there. It's kind of a large textured piece.
That looks really good on the camera.
Oh, it does.
They really look like they're exploding.
And I think it helps too. I use a lot of texturing. This is actually dirt out of my backyard that I mixed with paint and medium.
Wow. I've been seeing a lot of people adding texture to their paintings, and it makes me think that I should
try it. It's fun. It was fun to play with the dirt. It's fun to just, mix it together, and it does kind of alter the color a little bit, but I like it. It's fun.
Really rad. And then just got another one over here.
Yep, there's a large one there. I call that the big eyeball.
The big eyeball. And when you're painting an abstract piece, how do you approach that? Do you just kind of let it flow, or do you have an idea of what you're going for beforehand?
Well, sometimes, with this series, like the big eyeball, there's, kind of like the explosion series where it was like either one central or several together, clustered. I kind of had that in mind anyway, just, out of dream sequence. Lots of people see that, kind of tunnel vision thing, and I just, kind of wanted to run with it. I felt inspired by it. But, it does have mood variants as well. Like if I was thinking of it and thinking, oh, well, I'm going to do this, kind of explosion painting, and then at the last minute I might have planned to paint it like a couple different colors, and then just if I'm in a really good mood, maybe they're happier colors, and if I'm in a bad mood, then they're darker colors, like I think this one's a happier one over here with the white and the purple and the aqua blue, and then this one might have started out a little angrier and ended up happier, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, it kind of affects the painting in the end. I guess everything really does.
Where would you like your art to take you, or where would you like to take your art in the future?
Well, I just applied to PSU, to their MFA program, and I hope to get into their art and social practice program. So I'll find out May 30th. They told me I'm shortlisted, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping with that degree that I can kind of go forward and move forward and meet other artists that can help me figure out how to do, basically community activated art, if that, kind of makes sense. It's kind of like helping the world and using art as medicine, helping kids, for example, that, are in middle school that are chronically neglected as far as I'm concerned, artistically and musically. Like they just, they're moody, nobody wants to work with them, and I understand. We were all that age once. And,
yeah, I can relate to those kids.
And they kind of, I feel like they just get neglected. So I have this idea about having a big practice space available to them where they are held responsible by a grade, and they can sign up with up to 6 or 7 of their friends, And then, they do it for a semester. They get a grade. They have to make a demo.
Wow.
And, like there would be an adult present with, making sure that they're not messing with the recording equipment in a way that would corrupt it. But, to have something like that for them, I think would be great. Making robots that pick up trash. And the tricky part, I guess, would be to...
There's that mechanical engineering.
Yes, that would be... I love robots. I think robots can help us. Some people are afraid of robots, but they're only as smart as you program them to be. So.
It's only a weapon if you make it a weapon.
Exactly. Anything. Yeah, martial arts people tell you the same thing. Like, anything can be a weapon if you make it into one.
Right.
So...
you also do other projects. You're part of the Ukuleles.
I'm formerly part of the Ukuleles.
Formerly part of the Ukuleles. Yes,
and now I have a band called Southern North.
Okay.
Where I do lead vocals and trash can bass. And then my
What do you mean by trash can bass?
Well, I could go get it, but it's upstairs. It's a trash can, and it's literally like, it's about this high. And then there's a long stick with one string, so it's a one-string bass, but it's strung the exact length of a concert bass. So,
okay.
And it's the E string on the bass, and it's made by James Cook, who is in Trash Can Joe, incidentally.
Interesting.
Da-da-da, Trash Can Joe. And he made the instrument, and I take lessons from him, and I learned how to play it.
So do you just tune it by moving up and down, I assume?
Yeah, it's kind of like a trombone, which I used to play. It's sitting over there. You sort of, there are designations where there are notes, and you just kind of have to feel it out and get to know the instrument, and then you're playing the notes.
Right on. We'll have to get together with you and... I'm sorry, Southern North?
Southern North.
Southern North. We'll
yes.
have to get together with you and do another interview.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, it's me and Frank Salcido, who's another artist. So.
Right on. I guess the last thing that I wanted to talk about is I put on a gallery once a month. It's called the Fourth Effin' Friday.
Cute.
And there's one coming up in a little less than 2 weeks on the 27th. And that's going to be featuring all of the artists that I interviewed last month.
Oh, nice. Well, that would be great, because Southern North is playing at the Jade Lounge on the 26th at 9 p.m.
Right on. Maybe I'll make it out to that.
Yeah.
And so you're more than welcome to come out, check it out, but you're invited to be a part of next month's show, which is January, February, March, April 24th.
Cool. Well, that sounds fun. I'd love to.
And there's going to be live music and free booze and free food, and we paint on the walls.
Oh, fun. I love it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And I ask all of the artists if you don't mind, and it's not a requirement or anything, but if there's something small that you wouldn't mind donating, and then we do this big raffle. And any of the guests that want to participate can donate $5 or more to the Art Life video blog and Fourth Effin' Friday, and it kind of helps me, makes the cost of the food and the booze hurt a little bit less.
Okay.
But yeah, give away a bunch of free art at the end of the night. It's a lot of fun.
Cool. Yeah, I'd love to.
Sweet. Do you have any last comments, questions, or concerns?
Concerns? I don't have any concerns really at the moment. I just, for the future of art, I think it's medicine for the world.
For sure. I agree with you completely. My photography, my art, mainly photography, I do other things too, but it's a really great way for me to escape my mind and escape the rest of the world and create something. I don't feel like I'm just playing video games and wasting my life. I'm actually bettering myself and creating something, and then hopefully through that bettering the world and other people as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing. I like it.
Good. Yay.
Well, everybody, this is the Art Life video blog. Day 99. Tomorrow will be day 100.
Is there going to be a big party?
Yeah, on the 27th of this month, there's going to be a really big party.
Okay, you guys should go.
Yeah, 4th effing Friday. All right, we'll catch you tomorrow.